different of those customers' cars, sweating and rocking.
3 wide.
And something had to give, and it was definitely Chris Dunlap in that 50 machine as he'll lose a little bit of ground. But the super pick down the back straightaway. Kenny Compton with a race lead. Compton going to work down into turn number 3 and 4. Timbo Mangum. Mangum now into that 07 machine trying to reel in the 10 of the super pick, Kenny Compton.
Dunlap was able to get by Davis Ford there for 3rd, but it's all Kenny Compton leading down the back straightaway, the inaugural champion of the series. And out of 10 events last year, he won 9 out of 10 of them last year. They're looking to do it once again. Timbo Mangum has got him in his crosshairs going through turn 1 and 2 as the Charlie Craig Southern Vintage Series is up next for their heat races.
Scenic Enterprises on that 10 machine. Ace Hardware, Bear-eyed icon number 10, Kenny Compton. The man who pretty much almost, like you said, was undefeated last season. A few blemishes, but not many on his record. Of course, last night, him and Timbo went toe-to-toe. Timbo coming out the victor. Tonight, we'll see if things may be a tad bit different. 2 laps to go. Timbo tries to chase him down, and we have Dunlap and Ford riding in 3rd and 4th, but the battle will be between the top 2 to settle in this one. Heat race number 2, you need to be ready. Vintage drivers, you need to be ready to roll as well. Vintage drivers, white flag in the air. John Lovett going to show him the white flag. The super pig with about a 6-car length lead down into turn number 1 and 2.
He's been able to pull the advantage over Timbo Mangum. Seemed like the little slight wheel spin out of the 07 car and through turn 3 and 4, but heat 1 will go to the Super Pig. Kenny Compton Jr. will win heat 1 for the Meta Race Car to Performance Southern Wedge Late Model Association tonight. Timbo Mangum in 2nd. Chris Dunlap and Davis Ford. That'll be the inside line for tonight's feature event. And we're underway.
Green flag in the air. It's showtime down into turn number 1. Kiwi gonna take them on the inside, Southern on the outside. The Franklin, North Carolina native now shooting out to the race lead. He'll work down the back straight away. In that Rayburn, yes, that's right, Rayburn chassis underneath the hood of Southern. Like I said earlier on during Hot Laps, he is a former track champion hunter at Smoky Mountain Speedway, but not the one that you know, the one I remember that closed in 2002. Right now, pretty much you can find the parking lot close to it for Harris Cherokee Casino up there in Cherokee, North Carolina.
That's reaching down deep in your pockets there for some history as Chuck Southern, that car is pushing way up high in 1 and 2. But he's got a good run off the corner. That might be to his benefit there. If he keeps that momentum up, that prevents Mike Huey. That's kind of keeping him pinned down. And he slides that car, that Huey Family Farms car, into the corner, and that allows Chuck Southern to skate away there in that 108 car. So Chuck Southern looking to be on the first front row for the Southern Wedge Lake Model Association tonight. David Stone in 3rd, Denny Williams and Eric Thompson. Williams, a former regular at the Beckley Motor Speedway as well, transferring over to the Southern Wedge Lake Model Association as well. But Chuck Southern here with 2 laps to go. Huey is keeping him in the distance there. He just can't quite get up there to make a pass.
He continues to click them off. Does Southern in the 108 machine. Looking now, white flag in the air for the 108 as he works ahead of Mike Huey. Kind of a surprise. I figured Huey might get up there and challenge, but Southern definitely standing on his own.
Look at Eric Thompson on the outside. He made the outside work on Denny Williams. Will he make it to 3rd here before they get back to the line? It's going to be Chuck Southern in heat 1 and heat 2. Mike Huey will be 2nd. Battle's going to be for 3rd, coming down to the line, and it will be the wall walker David Stone. Eric Thompson and Denny Williams 3rd through 5th, all under proverbial blanket under the start-finish line here